Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's Chemical Angel and here we're going to react to Xavier's newest birthday card called Between Stars. So I was lucky enough to get his card with the free pulls that we were given to us. I guess Xavier wanted me to celebrate his birthday with him and stuff. So it's really exciting that I have his card and stuff, so I'm really thankful that it's here. And it says, a night waiting for meteors to fall. Which the background, obviously, I mentioned it when I was reacting to the trailer, like this background is, the scenery looks freaking amazing. And I can't wait to see it, like, actually, since I have the card now. So let's see what we're gonna do it with Xavier, because I know we're celebrating his birthday and stuff. So maybe we're just gonna have a date at night and stuff and all that, and that's why we get to see it. So Xavier, help! Before I could finish, the stack of books in my arms topples over with a thud. Two of them slide to a stop near Xavier's feet. He was tapping away at his keyboard. I guess he's in the middle of submitting another batch of astro names, but now that's the last thing on his mind.
Space-time contact. The Dirac Sea. Singularities and black holes. 10 lectures string theory. The universe's cosmic mystery. Do you have a brief history in time?
What is happening?
Did you buy all of that?
Are these all books? Xavier stands up and gathers the fallen books one by one. He stacks them on top of the ones I'm still holding. Okay, so we apparently bought like multiple books about meteors, comics, asteroids, and everything.
Done.
Thanks. But maybe you could put them on the bookshelf beside you next time, instead of stacking them.
Oh.
I quickly sort the titles by topic, then I try to figure out where to begin.
Did the association add new subjects to the Hunter's exam?
No, I just wanted to understand the cosmos a little better. He nods, pulls one book from the pile, and presses it into my hands.
If you're thinking about switching careers to become an astrophysicist, start with this.
Okay, I guess from experience. I flip open Fundamental Principles of Everything and find my attention drifting towards a small section. Dark matter is a form of matter that doesn't interact with electromagnetic forces. One of its defining traits is that it cannot be directly observed. It sounds like the secrets Xavier carries. Oh, she's calling him out.
What did you just say?
Nothing. To understand him a little better, I guess I have to start by understanding the cosmos. On one side of the deep space tunnel is Earth, our Earth, and a single version of Xavier in this time and place is right in front of me. But on the other side of the tunnel is Philos, his homeland. I know nothing about him from there. Oh, this is really interesting because now she's like knowing. Oh yeah, because I forgot, like in the main story, she ended up finding out that he is from Philos. I don't know why I forgot that happened from his part of the main story, like his like solo thing. Will that Xavier speak a different language? Will he have a different name? The more I think about it, the more suspicious it feels. Oh, so she wants to understand the cosmos more and understand Philos more because she wants to understand Xavier more. Oh, really nice. My thoughts drift further away until Xavier waves his hand in front of me.
Weren't you supposed to be reading? Why are you staring at my face?
I gently push his cheek, then I give it a good squish. Oh, I love it when she does this to Xavier. She does it the most with him. It's the cutest thing. The morph against my palm and fingertips is unmistakably real. For some reason, it feels a little different. I finally let go and sit down on the sofa. I hold the book close as I start flipping through it. That's so cute. Before long, Xavier also curls up on the sofa with a book of his own. Light Speed Flight? Again? I knew you picked that. Aren't you tired of reading it? The vintage cover is pink with overtly ornate lettering. I can't resist teasing him a little.
The author has been really slow with updates these past few years. At this rate, I probably won't see the ending. That's why I read each volume carefully. I need to savor every word.
Okay. Xavier has been following this comic book series about parallel worlds for years. Its target audience is young girls. The series struggled with sales after a certain point. The author was really affected by it, so they only released a few dozen new chapters in the past 10 years. Parallel worlds, huh? The genre is still popular decades later.
Until we invent time machines or regret pills, People will always think about the life they didn't choose.
You too? I look up from the pages, but Xavier just shakes his head.
I'm more of a take things as they come kind of person.
Yeah, you're a pretty easygoing, laid-back person. I set my astrophysics book aside after 2 pages. I'm very skeptical of his statement. Or maybe there isn't a life you haven't already experienced? You worked at a cafe, helped out at a bookstore, and now you're a licensed hunter. You have friends who are decades apart in age, and over 10 years ago, you were the elusive Lumiere. If I call the Anomaly Investigation Bureau right now, I might get a reward for discovering an anomalous entity. Yeah, I guess he could be considered an entity for how long he's lived. While I'm listening to everything, he suddenly pauses and starts digging between the sofa cushions. It's as if something's bothering him. A second passes. He pulls out a small rectangular device.
I've been looking for this MP3 player for ages. So this is where it ended up.
Wow, that's ancient. Does it still work?
Yeah, the audio quality is pretty good.
It was like, we have, back then it was just, well, for me it was just iPods. iPods, it was our MP3 player. He grabs a pair of old wire earbuds. It's clear he's going to read while listening to music. But just as he opens the book, he hesitates.
That bounty you mentioned. How much?
A rare creature like you? Easily 10 million. Maybe 50 million?
Oh.
He's like, I'd probably be worth more. He picks up his phone and casually starts typing something and leans over to peek at the screen. He inputs a long encrypted sequence like it's second nature. A few seconds later, a bounty board appears on the dark web. Lumiere?
Not anymore. Their system updates very quickly. There's already a bounty on Xavier.
Oh! What? Wow, I was actually changing. The bounty under Xavier's photos flickers is constantly being updated.
Looks like they added a 0 compared to Lumiere's.
Oh my god. Did you hear him? Did you hear that? The way he said it? Like, I'm better than Lumiere still, even though it's technically me still. Why are you even checking it?
I thought you might actually call the bureau. I figured I should at least get some hush money in advance.
I quickly grabbed Xavier's hand. Stop. You can't press anything. I want a quiet life. I'm about to close the dark web interface for him when my phone suddenly vibrates because of a notification. To keep him from noticing the GIF I've been preparing, I deliberately left the reminder vague. The screen shows 2 simple words. Pick up. Already? That was fast. I put the books back and head for the door. Then I remember something and glance back at Xavier. He's still lounging on the sofa. Alright. I was so busy bringing over the books that I didn't have room for our home that I forgot my bookshelf is still a mess.
Do you need help?
Yeah. You can take your time though. Organize it carefully.
I'll stay downstairs and tidy things up until you get back. Don't take too long. And don't forget what we promised tonight.
The Minor Celestial Object Committee's stargazing guide said there would be a meteor shower that only happens once in a century. We promised to watch together. It's impossible for me to forget. As soon as the door closes, a notification from the dark web resounds. Xavier looks down and realizes his thumb somehow found his way to the post bounty button. Oh no.
The bounty has been posted.
Oh!
Xavier. Gender. Male.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no. Nothing bad's gonna happen, right? The smell of warm bread and sugar fills the air, but the man behind the counter appears as if all his life force has been sucked out.
Welcome. Please feel free to look.
Hi, I'm here to pick up a custom cookie order. He glances at me, his gaze barely moving.
Oh, it's you. Why couldn't you arrive later? If you waited another 30 minutes, I'd be off duty.
Sir, it's your job. Like, if you were off duty, it means you wouldn't help me. Or I guess you want us to wait for the next worker? Even as he complains, he carefully wraps the cookies and hands them over. Thanks, I appreciate it. I push the door open and hurry towards my next stop. After I sit down and order 2 drinks, a gray-haired woman walks in. There aren't many customers here. When our gazes meet, we both understood each other's purpose.
I hope I didn't keep you waiting, dear.
Not at all. I just got here. She sits across from me and sits on a few books. They look old, but they're in protective covers.
I wrapped these years ago, so they won't come off. Is that okay?
It's fine, so long as the inside is intact. I open one of the volumes and see the familiar old-fashioned fancy words inside. Light speed flight. One of the gifts I prepared for Xavier's birthday is this comic book series he always reads. It went out of print years ago. Used copies are almost impossible to find. It took several tries before I managed to contact a seller who's willing to part with them. Everything looks great. Thank you for being willing to sell them.
I loved this comic book series when I was younger. That's why I always kept these in good condition. It's rare to meet a young person who's willing to go to such lengths to find them. It makes me happy.
Actually, it's a birthday gift for a friend. She looks curious.
Your friend is around your age, right? Won't young people think old comic books like this are outdated?
Yes, but you know, we have Xavier here who knows everything from decades ago. This friend of mine, he always seems calm and never shows a strong preference for something. He's hard to read too. But he's been reading comic books lately, and he's really serious about the series. Since Lightspeed Flight went out of print because of the Chrono Rift catastrophe and is hard to find, I figured it'd be a gift he'd like. She nods before sighing with understanding.
Once you know half a story, you want to see how it ends. If you don't know when the hero began their journey, or where they're headed, you'll only be left with regrets.
Yeah, you're right. Her words, for some reason, make me think of Xavier. But now the story is trying to feel whole again. Wow, she's going through such lengths to get gifts for Xavier like this. That's nice. The trade is finished, and I leave the restaurant with a few comic books in my arms.
Hey, we can still continue with the plan, right? Xavier won't get in the way?
Oh, we get Jeremiah here. I gave him an excuse to stay in my place before I left. Right now, he should be... Oh no, he's gonna pop up though. A familiar figure flashes up ahead. I change my words. He's not there now.
Perfect. I'll handle the setup. I'll see you tonight.
I lower my voice and cautiously head in the direction where I saw the figure. Yeah, see you later. As I look down and hang up the call, the figure vanishes without a trace. So we just saw like a slight... I'm assuming that was Xavier, right? I'm about to search the area when someone suddenly grabs my wrist. I'm ready to shake them off when... Xavier?
Come with me.
Oh my god, did people already found him? Xavier takes my hand and pulls me into a nearby alley. I hid the comic books behind my back. Nearby, I hear the buzz of Stroll's drones. 7 or 8 laser beams are tracking and logging onto the back of Xavier's head. Wow, this is... He messed up so hard. I instantly realized what's going on. How did you end up being hunted down a day before your birthday?
I guess they're confident enough to strike whenever they want. They're not bothering to wait for the right day.
We managed to escape once we turned the corner. The drones zoomed past us. They lost the target for now. Damn, I'm breathing. Oh my god. No, okay, wait. Too much. I snap out to check the situation, but Xavier immediately pulls me back. He shields me in his embrace.
The drones are still nearby.
I know, but they're not here for me. Xavier lowers his gaze and sheepishly rubs his nose. So, are they after Lumiere, the leader of the backtrackers, or is there another identity I don't know about?
It looks like I've made too many enemies, but...
Locking onto target.
What's the plan? Xavier gives the simplest possible answer.
Run.
Okay. You sprint through the narrow alleyways. The drone sound behind us grow louder.
The cookies you bought today smell great. Which bakery are they from?
I like the fact that he's like, wow, they smell really good. I need to know what they are. Is that really the time for that?
I think we should get more.
Why is he having so much? He's having so much fun. That's... Just as he says it, he suddenly changes direction and yanks me in the process. We practically crash through a nearby storefront.
Why did you come back?
Xavier and I dash behind the counter and crouch. We try to use the tables and chairs to stay out of sight. I'm about to provide an explanation, but Xavier beats me to it. He presses the staff member's head and pulls him down to hide with us.
Sorry, we'll buy everything here tonight.
The staff expression shifts to one of shock as he gets a good look at Xavier's face.
You're that...
Oh, he knows him.
You have the wrong guy. It's not me.
I didn't even say who you were, though.
Outside the glass door, the drones have lost track of the target again. They're circling the area. We can talk about who he is later. Please tell us where the back door is. The staff, still dazed, points towards it. Xavier and I immediately start running.
I must be hallucinating from baking too long. There's no way he still looks that young after all these years.
Oh my god.
But he looks exactly like the guy from the club I worked at. The one who said he was an undercover cop.
Oh! Okay. The voice fades as the back door closes behind us. I glance at Xavier and he silently averts his gaze. Club? Undercover cop?
It's another long story.
Xavier has lots of long stories.
But right now...
He lifts me up again, his shoulders tense slightly, then he jumps which launches us towards the adjacent rooftop. The howling wind rushes past my ears, and I tighten my grip on his shoulders.
Let's deal with the troublesome matter behind us once and for all.
Okay, now we're up top. The train's headlights cut through the darkness, surrounded by rushing air currents that bear us forward. Xavier lands steadily on the far side of the tracks while he's still holding me. A second later, he leaps onto the nearby terrace. Behind us, the drones crash. Some are knocked out of the air by the turbulence, and others are dragged under the train. They disappear beneath the tracks. It's finally over. The city's noise feels distant now. It's as if the small terrace we are on cuts it all away. So, can you tell me what was that about?
I got into some trouble earlier. I need to clean up.
Man, she putting all this up for, and then now we gotta do with him because he's having all this stuff happening to him right before his birthday. Is it serious? Dangerous? I'll come with you.
No need.
He sees the worry in my expression and gently shakes his head.
It's not serious or dangerous. And it's not that I don't need you. You just look really pretty tonight. I don't want your dress to get dirty.
Aww. I know he's trying to like make it like it's a good thing, but then I guess you're racing the meteor shower. Try to come back before the stars do.
I'll be quick.
Aww. He leans down and brushes aside the strands of hair that the wind has shoveled near my ear.
If you get bored, listen to this.
He takes out the MP3 player and carefully puts the earbuds in my ears. As soon as the music starts, the sound of the city fades away. All that remains is a soft, weightless melody. Xavier's figure quickly vanishes into the night. The rooftop is dim and far away from the city lights, but the stars above shine all the brighter. A second passes, an explosion rumbles in the distance. Brilliant bursts of light spread across the sky like fireworks. Even the screen of the hunter's watch starts flickering. He was actually serious about being quick. All you hear is just...
in the city center. All citizens are advised to evacuate immediately.
Oh my god, reporters, you hear the cops, the ambulance, like everything is happening because of Xavier. What the fuck? The song ends and automatically skips to the next track. It plays strange white noise. Slightly puzzled, I access the MP3's player playlist. There are oddly named audio files stored on it. Each of the files' names is a string of numbers. Judging by the dates, they are from before the coronavirus catastrophe. I skipped through a few of them. All of them are basically the same, meaningless white noise. Considering how well Xavier sleeps, he doesn't need this many white noise tracks. Okay, so it has to be something. Morse code? The phone vibrates, which means I receive a message. I got to see what it is. Oh, okay. I'm still on the chance. But the meteors are a little late tonight, so you can take your time. Got it. I'm on my way. Okay. Oh, I thought it was done. Is it not done? Okay. I put the phone down. The white noise is still playing in my ear, but for some reason my heart feels strangely calm. I tilt my head back, look at the night sky, and wait for the meteor shower to begin. I'm also waiting for the person who promised to watch it with me. Oh, this looks so cool. Whoa. Damn, the scenery. What the fuck? Oh my god. This back... Look at this. Look at this city backdrop. Like this... What in... Okay, they up their game with this. This looks beautiful as hell.
What are you listening to?
Look at this dude aura farming. This dude is just aura farming, just chilling. What the hell? Look at this man. The sound of a hatch opening. Oh god, that went so fast. And the wind blowing past the trees. I really like his outfit.
That was the very first time I heard Earth sounds.
Oh, okay. Oh, that was so cool, that pose. And this, the meteor shower?
It's probably just debris from another exploding ship.
Traveling through spaces really is dangerous.
That's why you should cherish me.
Oh, the shooting star. Oh.
Let's move.
Oh my god. The way he just picks us up. Oh my god, look at it. Oh my god. Okay, so that's why we're just chilling on the roof. The first shooting star is the luckiest one. Oh well.
I'll bribe the cosmos. It'll give you the best star.
The way he looks. Oh my god, the way he looked at them. Oh my god, that looks so pretty. Quick, make a wish. Oh, can I hope all of Xavier's birthday wishes come true. Oh, the way he's looking! Oh my god! Oh my god! Xavier, you're not focused on making a wish.
It already heard my wishes. That happened a long time ago.
Aww.
I don't need to make more. I'll thank them.
Oh, that's so cool. You thank them?
Curious?
Oh, that looks so cute. It's like he's the wish, so we catch him, right? Oh.
Then allow me to say it instead.
Oh.
You said my secrets are like dark matter, invisible and impossible to observe. But those invisible parts, they move toward your light.
Oh my god, look at them.
An older wish of mine.
Oh, the hug. Oh, that hug was so sweet.
Was to meet you. And right now.
Oh, this is so cute.
I have you.
Oh.
I'll never let go.
Oh my god, look at the scenery. Oh my fucking god. Oh, this is actually cute. Oh my god, Xavier is so sweet. He's such a cutie pie. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, that was so sweet. Oh, I love that. Man, that kindle is so freaking beautiful. Do these stars really see you as an old friend, or do they celebrate your birthday year after year?
Maybe they've decided to make the show a little more spectacular because they know someone's watching with me now.
But you're like these shooting stars. You're from the other end of the universe. If you disappear one day, I'm not sure where to look for you. This person walking towards me, I don't know how many choices he has made before arriving here. All of it was to end up here on this ordinary rooftop to share a pair of earbuds with me while we're looking up at the same night sky.
Then stay where you are.
Stay where you are.
Do what you did earlier.
Oh, the instrumental of this song. Oh, wow.
Whether you're buying your favorite bread or just wandering around. I'll always find you.
He didn't travel all this stuff to not ever be able to find you. Like, that's the point. He didn't do all this effort, trying so hard to find you, and knowing that you're here now, that he could actually have the relationship that he's been wanting for literally like centuries at this point. Like, even if she disappeared, he would still try to go find her again. Like, that's just, oh. When we land on Xavier's balcony, I see the decorations and suddenly remember the plan I forgot. Oh, this is so pretty.
What's this?
A surprise that got spoiled. Before I can cover his eyes, the floor-to-ceiling window already reflects the figure of one man and one bird. They're in the middle of a passionate...
Repeat after me. Xavier is magnificent.
Okay, so Jeremiah is teaching a bird to speak?
Why is he here?
His face, Xavier's face. Xavier glances at Puffball, who looks plumper than ever on Jeremiah's shoulder.
Why is he here too?
Wait, weren't we supposed to bring him back at midnight? When did the plan change?
It's not that it changed. The world did. But I can't explain it right now.
So, should I walk out the front door and come back in again?
Jeremiah and I exchange a glance. Then we look at Xavier. After we take a deep breath, Jeremiah and I quickly flank him and drag him onto the somewhat decorated balcony.
Where are the balloons? Why aren't they inflated?
Forget those. I'll get the cake.
Oh no. I forgot to play the Lumiere movie Easter egg compilation. We were supposed to watch him react.
It's like a whole birthday plan just failed.
I was waiting for that. Whatever. Let's do it together.
Xavier lets himself be pushed onto the little stage and stand calmly in the middle of the noise. The lights turn on at the same time. At the chime of midnight, Puffball flies up with practice ease and pops the balloons in midair. Oh, look at the confetti! Oh, that's so cute! A banner unfurls from above. It says, "Happy birthday, Xavier!"
Happy birthday!
Yay! Happy birthday to Xavier! The bird said happy birthday too. Happy birthday, Xavier! Before I can stand on my tiptoes, Xavier brushes aside the streamers and leans down towards me. You're used to this routine. His unwavering gaze stays on me.
So can I expect to hear something more touching this year?
Jeremiah said you're the son of some powerful leader in your homeland. I don't know what kind of political system the place has, but I heard your coming-of-age ceremony involved an observatory.
Well, that's not just a birthday. It's more like a birth anniversary.
You're better off hearing those stories from me. Directly.
I'll get going now. I've seen the joy that comes with a birthday. Just like last year. Enjoy the rest of the night, you two.
Jeremiah is like, I ain't gonna be third wheeling on this shit. Like, I did my dues. I said happy birthday, I'm out. Jeremiah lets out an awkward chuckle. As he steps towards the door, he suddenly freezes. Behind him, a small drone, from who knows where, hovers. It's staring directly at him.
Is this a new filming drone model? Did you set this up as a surprise for Xavier and not tell me? Oh, it's flashing red now. Should I smile for the kid?
No, you're not telling him! Oh no, one managed to escape. Is he okay? The smoke finally clears. The carefully planned birthday party ends in unexpected chaos. We first see off Jeremiah, who's battered, bitter, and swearing to get revenge for the explosion. Then we call property management. With nowhere else to go tonight, Xavier ends up crashing at my place. What the heck? You quickly packed your toiletries.
My wish came true a little faster than I expected. It caught me off guard.
Surprisingly, I find the comic books that are miraculously untouched in the not-so-damaged living room. Even though everything today was a total mess and my place still looks like a disaster. Happy birthday, Xavier. Oh, It says, may you shine, always shine bright. May your favorite comic book series, may your life be happy and uneventful. Ooh, I don't know. May you always shine bright and may your heart always be calm like tonight's starry sky.
Thank you. But shining 24/7 doesn't sound very eco-friendly.
Okay. I want to see what the other options say. 1 week later, Xavier's home is finally back to how it was. Oh, so he's still with us for a whole week?
Hello, sir. The renovations are complete. You can move back in as early as tomorrow night.
Thanks.
He doesn't look happy in the slightest. After the staff leaves, Xavier turns to me. He's like, can I move in with you? Like, please?
Let me stay with you for one more night.
Okay, we're back here. The special day and the surprises seems to end at the same time. Life returns to its normal routine. We visit our usual bakery. Alexander, the staff guy, is still grumbling behind the counter like always. But in the end, he still carefully packs up the last 2 golden flaky croissants for us.
Reheat for 5 minutes in the oven. Top and bottom heat, 180 degrees.
Of course, even calm days have their surprises. So the bony man on stage, the one with the super cutesy pen name, that's the author of the comic book series you've been following this whole time?
Yeah. I only found out recently. After the Chrono Rift catastrophe, he changed his pen name and started creating again.
But what did you even say up there? He got all fired up before bursting into tears.
I said the suit-wearing villain in chapter 232 of his last comic book series felt more like a plot device. And his death was kind of weird. But I hope he keeps creating. I'll keep reading his works.
Aww. Some criticism and, you know, being like, I'm still a fan. Just as we stepped out of the venue, Xavier's phone starts ringing.
Hello?
Tremble before me, Xavier.
He thought of his revenge in one day? Like, damn.
I sacrificed a week's worth of sleep to rewrite the tracking drone programs. The rest of those little drones, once they return to base, they'll self-destruct immediately.
Can we not?
Also, that enemy who came after you on your birthday, it turns out they're an active group of assassins on the dark web. They have nothing to do with your old grudges. In other words, you're safe now.
Oh, okay.
Thanks.
Looking out.
Since you're here, peace on Earth is possible.
Happy birthday, old friend. Maybe you can use your birthday wish for your personal safety next time? Also, why does the IP address for the bounty lead back to you?
Oh, he's like, you don't have to know this. Why did the call sound in the end?
It's nothing. I bet Jeremiah got too worked up and hung up on accident.
He doesn't want us to know that he technically caused the bounty and caused like everything that happened that day, like the day before his birthday. He doesn't want to tell her. Oh my god. But did you actually accept your own bounty just to make some money? I did the math last night. If we had handed out leads to Xavier, we might have gotten 50 million. He puts his phone back into his pocket, takes my hand, and lets his pinky gently brush against my palm.
If 50 million was right in front of you, would you take it? Or would you choose me?
Oh. Give us options. I wonder what he would say for 50 million, though. Obviously, I'll take the 50 million. He presses his lips together and stays silent. Under his quiet but intense gaze, I lower my voice. I mean, this is 50 million we're talking about. To be honest, 50 million is a lot. So, the way she's joking, this is funny as hell. He suddenly turns and walks away. Where are you going?
I can't make hush money anymore. I guess I have to earn a living now.
sorry. As he jokingly opens the dark web interface again, I quickly grab his hand. Xavier, your brain always works with great clarity at times like these. The light turns green, people start walking across the crosswalk, and I pull him with me as we head to the other side of the intersection. Oh, that was funny. Oh, man. As night falls, we find ourselves at the Lincoln Convention Center again. We're attending an event hosted by the mysterious organization. It's the 100th anniversary of the World Minor Celestial Object Committee. Oh, what in the... What is this outfit? In this world, some people still use outdated MP3 players while others send letters the old-fashioned way. I keep turning over the invitation sealed with wax. I inspect every detail.
Who knows? There might be other extraterrestrial guests like me hiding in this committee.
The special guest himself is now backstage. Dressed in a fine suit, he responds casually when he hears what I said.
You brought your camera when we left. I thought you'd be watching me from the audience.
If it weren't for everything that happened recently, I wouldn't have forgotten to reserve a seat. He fakes a pained expression, his brow furrowed, but the happiness in his eyes remains undiminished.
Mr. Xavier, you'll be on stage in 3 minutes. Please get ready.
What is this outfit? Why does he not have this outfit? What? Like, I'm so lost. The glasses, the earpiece.
I know.
I guess he's the special guest for the anniversary. I snap back to reality and peek through a gap in the curtain. Below lies a packed audience. I used to think this kind of stiff ceremonial group was a relic of the past, but it turns out people of all ages and backgrounds share a love for the stars and the universe. Aren't you nervous? You'll be giving a speech in front of so many people. I haven't lowered my voice to ask that question, and I almost start feeling nervous on his behalf. Xavier looks at me, then he crouches in front of me and copies my pose. His arm rests on his knees.
I'm nervous.
The whisper. But when he says it, his eyes are clearly full of mirth. He's not tense at all. Liar.
As requested by the Discoverer, asteroid number 470246 will be named the Not So Bad Star.
Okay. Who would name an asteroid that? Look at the audience falls silent for a beat, then a soft, polite round of applause starts. There's 1 minute left before he goes on stage. Xavier glances at me before looking at the audience beyond the curtain.
At events like this, do people usually say something else along with what's in the script?
In my mind, scenes from award shows and galas flash by. If it were me, I guess I say thank you.
Who am I thanking?
He looks at me. He's genuinely puzzled this time. For some reason, everything about this birthday starts replaying in my head. For example, I want to thank the bakery guy who grumbles all the time but still bakes perfect bread. I also want to thank the comic book artist who kept drawing even when sales were awful and people mocked him. And then I thank everyone who brought you onto this path that led to me. I thank everyone who made Xavier who he is. I look up at him. He seems to be slightly stunned. Aw, she gave her own little speech from the heart. Ah, that's so sweet. I die.
Then the one I should thank the most. That person is you. Thank you for existing.
Sweet. Behind him, the holographic display shows the Milky Way hurling itself deeper into the cosmos at 110 kilometers per second. The stimulated orbits move behind him, and even he seems like one of the little stars drifting through them. But this person is probably clueless about the kind of light he gives off. If a person is the sum of all their experiences, then everything they see forms their observable and potential observable universe. He, shaped by countless experiences, might still have vast invisible parts, like dark matter. But after meeting me, surely some part of him has changed, all because of me. And the person standing in front of me right now is the one and only Xavier, the version that belongs only to this moment and to me.
I'm about to go. Shouldn't I get a little encouragement for a nerve-wracking moment?
As if annoyed that I spaced out, he tightens his grip on my fingers and leans in. Before I can respond, a gentle kiss lands on my lips without warning.
Now, let's welcome the discoverer of this asteroid, our passionate astronomy enthusiast, Mr. Xavier, to the stage.
Oh, I love that. As the final 10 seconds count down, I gently cradle his face in my hands. Xavier, the universe is vast. If we're ever separated again, regardless of what happens or what you experience, please find me again. Meet me once more. Oh, that was so sweet. Oh, that was like the sweetest thing. Oh, this was such a great card. Oh, I loved it. I kind of want to see the other like choices though, so maybe I might just go to that and see it. Alright, so let's go pick you. You.
Really?
I picked you over 50 million, but you're not even a little touched?
It's not that. This is the first time I've gotten a confession. I wasn't prepared.
Was that really a confession? He states it in a matter-of-fact tone. I start wondering if I said something entirely different just now. What kind of confession is that?
Someone chose me over 50 million. Isn't that the most romantic confession in the world?
I guess, because you're choosing a person over money, and I think most people might just choose money instead. So maybe, yeah? Xavier, your brain always works for good clearly at times like these. Okay. Alright. Alright, so that was it for Xavier's birthday card. I really liked it. It was really, really sweet of them. Oh, it was very interesting that Xavier technically indirectly kind of messed up the birthday celebration because he ended up checking out the bounty, accidentally putting the bounty, and then they ended up targeting him pretty much immediately. And it just kind of ruined somewhat everything, but it kind of worked out at the end. Like, it was all good and stuff. I thought this was really cute how she's trying her hardest to figure Xavier out, because now that she knows more about, who he is as a person, where he's from, the fact that now that her and Jeremiah are talking about Philos, like, obviously as time went on, she knows more about Philos, like where they're from, what he is, and like to a certain extent it seems like. And I think that's really great that she's learning more. But I could understand she also thinks like, oh well, there's kind of a difference, because obviously there's that Xavier and then the one that I know here. But she wants to know the one from the past, or at least the one from back then. So that's why she's trying to find ways to read books and see more about Philos or the cosmos, because that's obviously he's been through everything in space and time wise. So I think it's really sweet that she's trying her hardest to look up everything for him. She ended up finding his favorite book series, got him cookies. Like I said, he's kind of the idiot who indirectly ruined the celebration, but overall it was still fine. Everything was still okay, even though Jeremiah sadly got attacked. Oh, this was really, really cute. Like I said, the scenery in this Kindle I think is like one of the best ever I've seen. Just the lighting, what's going on in the background, the way Xavier acts here with him showing off the little star, putting it on top of his head, being like he's the catch, essentially, in a way. Like I said, the backdrop, the city backdrop, the shooting Swedish shower where they're kissing, is like, it's so freaking beautiful. Like, this is such a beautiful like card. Like, I can't believe like how how gorgeous it is. Like, it's just really, really pretty. And other than, like I said, that looks beautiful. Other than that, I think this was a really good card. Like I said, I wasn't expecting to really get this card, because I was like, if I didn't get it with the free pulls, I wasn't gonna pull for it. But I'm really happy I got this card. I'm really happy I got to read it, and it was really nice to see. I did see, the only hint that I got from this birthday card from the community was that apparently you need to know his antidotes to understand like this particular card, which I kind of realized I didn't remember his antidotes kind of at all. So I ended up technically rereading them like before reacting to this card to make sure I kind of understand stuff just in case. And I can understand why they meant by that, because with the meteor shower part, if you guys don't know, this kind of pretty much really, really ties to his third antidote, where they do attend a meteor shower together, but then right after that, since she was slowly dying, she ended up dying right after the meteor shower. And then one of the last lines he says is that, I will find you, like no matter what happens, it's gonna happen, I'm gonna re-find you again, which that's what happened. And now that's why he said like, oh, my wish technically came true, because I already have you here now, and you are with me now with a pretty much healthy, like body now, like you're fine, and I can actually technically have this relationship with you. So that's why he's like, my wish already came true, so I don't really need a wish for me to shower now, like, or wish upon a shooting star. And I like the fact that for her, like for MC, us, her wish was just that I wish Xavier has the best of birthdays ever. And I this was really, really sweet. I think everything about this card was just sweet as hell. Xavier is like the cute, like he's just the cutie pie for me, and the way he is just really, really interesting. And obviously with him and the stars, the cosmos, and everything being connected, that just was really, really cool. Like I said, he knows way too many people, because now there's another person that's involved, like showing up, like the guy who works at the bakery apparently knows Xavier, which is another thing from I think one of his other antidotes. I think his first one, where he does talk about being a cop in that one. So I think maybe that's where it come from. Like I said, there's a few things I didn't fully remember, so I do apologize. But yeah, I think it's really interesting that we got more kind of lore to his stuff a little bit, getting to celebrate with him because of the fact that we want to be with him as the way he is now. Like she said at the end, like, I have you, this version of you is what I have, and I really love everything about you, and it doesn't matter if I don't know you the way you were before. I just have you now in my life, and I'm really happy about that. And it's just, like I said, this was a really, really sweet card. I really, really like this card. Like, it's just overall, I liked it. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to this card. Like I said, if you guys did pick up the card, I hope you guys get the card early. I wish you guys luck, and if you didn't pull the card yet and stuff, but what do you guys think of the story? Did you guys like the story? Did you guys like the Kindle? Was the Kindle really pretty to you, like as much as I did? Because like I said, this shit is gorgeous as hell. I mean, like I said, the story is really nice. It's funny. It's cute. I think it has everything in this one to resemble how Xavier is, and I think it was really, really cute overall. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for this video. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to his story. I hope you guys enjoyed his story and his Kindle. And that's pretty much it. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye bye.